going to the front. Come with us.
Oh, right. You're going to the front?
Yeah.
Man, but no way, man. My place is here, all right?
Here. Making this crap? Why?
Ah!
Now, as in the beginning, I belong to the front. You belong to the tail. When the foot seeks the place of the head, a sacred line is crossed. Know your place. Keep your place. Be assured.
Soon. And if you remember that we need to increase agricultural production by 70%, we're not going to make it that way. We could much better change from meat, from beef, to insects. And then 80% of the world already eats insects. So we're just a minority in a country like the UK, the USA, the Netherlands, anywhere. On the left-hand side, you see a market in Laos where they have abundantly present all kinds of insects that you can choose for dinner for the night. On the right-hand side, you see a grasshopper. And so people there are eating them, not because they're hungry, but because they think it's a delicacy.
The movement to persuade Americans to reduce their beef intake is gaining momentum, and now we're being encouraged to eat insects as a more sustainable food source. This summer in Denver, Slow Food USA plans to include insects in meals during a slow meat symposium. And this last week, Insects for Food brought creepy crawlies to children at a public school in the area. So our youngsters can start to form new food habits. But that's why they're starting to introduce children to the idea, because you form your habits at a young age. And if it's only the disgust factor that's actually stopping people from going down this route, then we can surely change that by introducing things to children at a younger age.
So we have to get used to the idea of eating insects. And some might think, well, they're not yet available. Well, they are. There's entrepreneurs in the Netherlands that produce them. And one of them is here in the audience, Marjan Peters, who's on the picture. I predict that later this year, you'll get them in the supermarkets. Not visible, but as animal protein in the food. And maybe by 2020, you'll buy them just knowing that this is an insect that you're going to eat. And they're being made in the most wonderful ways. A Dutch chocolate maker.
We're talking quite a range here. You know, I tried cricket chocolate once. I can't say much about the taste, but when they talk about the amount of protein and vitamins and minerals and amino acids that these insects have, I think if you ground them down and put them in something, so it wasn't like literally looking at the arms and legs, if you ground them down and put them in a chocolate bar and told me, look, this is, you know, really low in fat and low in carbohydrates and high in protein and vitamins and minerals, I'd eat it.
No. You eat this. You know what that's made of? Dig in.